Welcome to the Mesa, the Incirrina, and the Delta between them. I'm your GM, Blaze Mesa-son, as it says. Isn't that fun? Isn't that a fun little joke? With us today, we've got Oddward Frenry.
Hi, I will be playing Montgomery Corbier, I always forget to say this, a human rogue.
Oh, we have a rogue?
I know. I forgot. I thought we didn't, but then I looked at my character sheet before this session, and I'm apparently a rogue.
Speaking of that class of character, hey, Scoo.
Scoo is eating.
Scoo is eating very hard right now, I guess.
Scoo is stealthing really hard.
Yeah, that's it. He's being really roguey.
I also play Chips Keswick, the Eladrin rogue.
We have two rogues
go back to
in the
eating.
party.
Yeah. Well, actually, with the addition of Morgan, he's the third.
Yes.
And so we also have with us today Blood Ted.
Hello, I play Sam and Squawkins, who are also both rogues.
Incredible.
I could have swore we didn't have any.
I think they're actually both rangers, to be a little bit more precise, but
they're very roguish.
Yeah, I agree with that. Zoe, who are you playing?
I play the character of Yellowy, who is a human druid, but also secretly two dogs in a trench.
You're not supposed to tell us. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's you've been DQ'd from the game. I'm sorry. All right, Universal.
Hello, I play Delta Badhand, a half-orc barbarian who is secretly two rogues in a trench coat.
Incredible. Fantastic. Belius, who are you playing?
Hello, today I'll be playing the roguishly handsome bloodsucker, Daddy Gnome Legs, whatever you want.
That's the full title.
Yeah, it's a healthy one. It's a healthful. It's a long title with long legs. Veer, who are you playing?
I played Davin Trunk, who is one human and one cleric in a trench coat.
Something suspicious about that one.
That's probably the most suspicious I've heard in this introduction. All right, so let's have a little recap. I think my friend Oddward is very good at these.
Well, luckily, there's not all that much to recap. It was a very contained session last time. It was about 6 p.m. on Monday, and we had split up and gone to different shops, and there was the whole teaching how to drink the blood of chickens, and while Chips and Monty were at a different shop and beset by I used the word metaphorically, specter, but then got yelled at by a revenant, which pursued them and pursued Monty all the way as he ran to Ron Almont's church in the middle of Red Mesa. And Chips ran off and got the rest of the group, some of whom were at Marge's place and being invited to Clyde's birthday, which is Tuesday at noon. And the others were in the aforementioned market drinking chicken blood. And then they all convened at Ron Almont's church, where the Revenant busted down the door and advanced upon Corbier and petrified him with fright. And they all did some fighting. There were some spells cast. There were some blows rained. And eventually the Revenant was extra dead, and they looted Ron Almont's back room and got some cool new stuff, and finally figured out what was in the glowy chest that they had seen. I guess it was only a day ago, one day prior at church.
Right. Yeah, I think it was one day ago on Sunday.
It was on Sunday.
Right.
Yep.
Incredible. I'm really interested in the way that this campaign is working out time-wise. Like, it's a strange one. All right, so yes, you guys have finished up your business at Ron Almont's church. You've fled the scene, leaving a half of an undead corpse laying on the ground. If I recall right, Davern Trunk cast mending on all the stuff that they broke on their way into the church. So now there's just half an undead dude in the church that's like locked. So now it's a murder. It's a
Locked room murder mystery.
yeah. Like this is a really difficult one for Ron Almont to figure out. I don't know how he's going to do.
It's like
I
an
think he's
awesome
gonna have a
TV
fun
prank.
time.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be slightly alarmed. I'll be honest with you. If you go into a church and you find a corpse, that's not maybe your ideal way to start the day.
Unless
When
it's a funeral.
Squawkins spoke in the voice of Ron, saying the devil was here.
That's
to
right. That's right.
Robinson Ray.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did we find inside his glowy room?
It's funny that you mentioned that because if you go to the character tab, there's or the handouts tab or whatever it is, you can see right at the top there's a list of magic items in the squad's possession,
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
and there are a couple of good little goodies in there. The one that you know about is the Mammoth's Tail, which is of Rothican origin. And I don't even know why I've already given you the details on it, because you guys are gonna have to spend time to figure out the details of the other ones, right? Like you're gonna have to attune to the item or whatever to try and figure out what, like for example, the spear does.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna have to hit a lot of people with it.
What if that grip of potions is like a potion of grip?
That could be. That could be. There are 4 or 5 of those. I haven't figured out yet. But they are all in files.
They really improve your gripping strength, like you wouldn't
Yes.
believe.
Absolutely. Right. And these boots.
And we
might
also
be-
have ledgers.
You have ledgers showing that Lucky paid a tremendous amount of money to Ron Almont, that Ron Almont has been receiving money from everybody in the city almost, probably for these sorts of items. And that's, yeah. You know that Lucky and the bookkeeper, or you know that the Incirrina, rather, as an organization, has also been funneling money into Ron Almont.
Mm.
So that's where we are. It is now vaguely nighttime. It's like 7 p.m. You guys had to spend a lot of time kind of cleaning up after yourselves after you just all really just ate that Revenant's lunch, man. It was just like 6 of you guys just wailing on him continuously.
Pretty tough boy, though.
Yeah, he's a hardy fella. So you guys now have, like, the main item on your agenda is right now at 7 p.m. Monday night. You're going to be fine until Tuesday morning when you've got to go and do your real estate deal with Lucky number 5.
Mhm.
And then we'll finally be back into like normal chronology. But in the meantime, however, you know that at some point tonight would probably be the best time to try and take out this ghostroot processing facility that Caesar, what's his name?
Kobe.
Caesar Kobe let us know about it. He instructed everybody to take care of this processing plant within 24 hours. You are now running up on like hour 6, maybe hour 8. Let's do hour 8. And so probably you want to come in like tonight. Like that's probably going to be your best plan.
Yeah. So, I mean,
You do have a couple of hours to do other stuff if you want. Like, I don't know if you want to go in there right at 7 o'clock. So
I'd say we could do a bit of whatchamacallit, reconnoitering.
okay. Fair enough. If you want to run by there, you see that it's a very large building. There is one door on the front. There is one door in the back. There is also a garage type of carriage door, right? Like a very large door through which you would bring horse-drawn carriages. It's pretty much the same as many of the other warehouses in the city.
Okay. Well, we know a trick for getting horses in.
Yeah, we're pretty good. I had a guess and say that we're pretty good at that.
Yeah, you guys have got like really good horse stealth abilities, I think.
100% success.
Horse.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
are
you
there any
guys check out the
windows?
place. There are windows. They are very high, and when you send Squawkins to check them out, you see that they are tinted in such a way that they do not let you see inside. Just very high, very narrow windows.
Can they be opened?
No.
by a beak. Hmm. Right.
Are there any guards?
You can see that there right now, while it's still partly daylight, there are 4 guards right at the front. Sort of, they're all just kind of smoking right now. It's maybe the shift change. But they're all
Shit,
just.
we should go now then.
I mean, maybe if you want to. It's up to you guys. This is your game. Yeah, there are 4 guys just kind of smoking and shooting shit, talking about how their boss works them too hard.
Is it who amongst us is the charisma type?
I
You say with a sigh.
Squawkins.
So disappointed.
No,
I hate being a people person.
I don't think
The
I've
worst.
done a single charisma roll in this entire campaign.
Until now.
Time to start, baby.
When I have done some sneaky talking, Blaze has just ruled it okay.
That is true. I mean, because it's like your character's thing. Anyway, yeah, there are 4 guards. They're all talking shit about their boss who's working too hard.
I want Squawkins to listen, copy their voices.
Okay. Which one will you pick? There are 4 of them. One is
All of
on
them.
north. All of them? Okay.
All
Fair
of
enough.
them.
Can he do like everybody's voice? How
What
many
do you
voices
mean?
does he have?
So far, 4.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you
We've got
listen to the guards sort of.
926
Yeah, they're just idly chatting, and one of them eventually puts out a cigarette, stomps it out on the ground, and says, "Have a good one, guys," and walks away.
Is he obviously carrying any keys or useful things like that?
Not obviously.
If only there was a way to roll for that.
That would be good. Not
Sure.
lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit
Why
me with a perception check, please.
Perception.
Well,
I am not a good perceiver.
Probably doesn't have keys.
Right. So
Is it
what
clear
else
where
can we
he's
find
going?
out?
He's just wandering through the street right now. Maybe he's going to a bar.
let's follow him.
All right, he goes
Okay.
to the bar that you
Yeah.
guys lit on fire.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
He's now here. This
Is
is
it
Fair,
how he's
only
winding up
one
his workday.
person set the bar on fire.
what does he do there?
He gets some beers with some pals.
Isn't it?
He walks in and he sees 5 of his buds, and he's like, "Hey!" And they're like, "What's that?"
They're like, Norm.
Exactly.
It's burned down.
There was part of it was burned down. You can see that the bar is still singed, but they opened it back up, and they've got like kind of half the space that they had for liquor, because that whole part is just still meltdown. But yeah, like they've managed to reconstruct some of it crudely. Like it's obviously like not in the best shape, but there also aren't any like restaurant permits or licensors who would make sure that they would have like everything up and running. So yeah, they've just kind of like rebuilt part of the bar, and it's shitty, but that's just where they're storing the rest of their liquor. And yeah, it's the same bar that you guys remember. There are freezers in the back.
We can get him real drunk and then make him spill a bunch of beans.
Get him real
That's
drunk,
called
hand him a
vomiting.
jar of beans.
Yeah.
This seems very inefficient. He's like, if we get him drunk, like that could take a while, and we've got to get this thing basically done by morning light.
Yeah.
Imagine
We could kidnap him and torture it out of him as well.
Okay, that's dark.
I thought he was thrown
That
up.
escalated quickly.
It's a faster approach. That's what you
I'm
want.
not
Well,
sure dropping
if
acid
you-
on his balls will make him like more cooperative.
If you study torture, you will find that it is a terrible means of getting good information.
Yeah,
You
you get
will-
the
you will-
answer that you want, but not usually the right answer.
Does anyone have Zone of Truth? That will be useful.
No.
You go to the torture first, then Zone of Truth.
The torture is just for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just Squawkins. That's just Squawkins' way.
Yeah, I mean, if we could do both, I mean, we could assign some effort to doing like a stakeout and more, you know, a couple of people or one person to sit with this guy and see if we can get him drunk or anything like that.
I'm gonna go down the stakeout route, just like in terms of immediacy and yeah, in terms of character choices, I just like I don't think Yami is like pro drink strats. So yeah.
The old drink strats.
Just to refresh memories, what specifically is our task? Are we destroying tunnels?
You are supposed to destroy the wind tunnels.
Destroy
You're
the
supposed
wind tunnels. Okay.
Yeah, like the deal is that this processing plant takes in by carriage a bunch of like unprocessed ghostroot, just stuff that they've like harvested from wherever, because they've probably got an indoor grow operation elsewhere in the city. But this is where it is dried and kind of put into like a smokable form.
And these wind tunnels are magically powered.
That's correct.
So would any of our magic peoples have any sort of insight on how, you know, how they should be broken? Or is it more of a physical thing?
It is an arcane thing. It's specifically done by wizards. So whatever you want actually is aware that this will probably take the form of runes that are inscribed somewhere. And all you'd have to do is fuck off the runes physically.
Right.
Is that like a technical term?
I mean, you're going to have to break them is what I'm saying. You're going to have to like, you can scratch them out or like blow them up with explosives or
You stick the
I just want you
up
to
your
know,
butt.
for you, break them or scratch them is a lot more specific than fuck them off.
I mean, here's the thing though, that also does not like convey the wealth of options that you guys have for fucking shit off though.
Of course not, but
Like you guys have got just a vast array of ways by which you can fuck things off.
What do I have to roll to fuck it off?
Do we have a fuck it off skill?
not yet.
Yes, and you're proficient.
I think
What
We've got-
stat
But
is it?
are we experts? Is the
Yeah.
real
Is it-
question.
Expertise.
we could have the basis of a good new RPG system here, I think.
There is just one skill check, the fuck it off skill check. Can you fuck it off?
And everybody's proficient in it. That's all I got.
It's used for every single action.
So, right. How else would we get information about this place? Is it just a matter of
By
watching?
breaking in.
It's one way.
Yeah,
we could
I
do
just
that.
want. I want to like go in loudly through the front door. Oh well, not particularly loudly. We don't necessarily need to bonk them all on the head. But I feel like a front entrance is most desirable.
Is there anything on the ceiling of this building?
Right now you were in a bar.
Yeah.
What's on the
So-
ceiling of the bar? Answer the man.
There's a roof.
What about the factory?
It's not
We
a
have
factory.
to-
It's a warehouse.
And we would
more
have
than
to go
anything
back
Warehouse.
there to find out.
So yeah, you guys now go back there. It's now 8:00, because you guys have spent like hours wandering the city.
I'm sure Squonkins can just like he checked it out before. Can he not? Did he not see?
Yeah, he remembers that there's just a roof. Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Is it a flat roof or a lean-to, or is it like a mansard? What's the roof situation here?
It is
Oh
a
my
it is a
God.
flat roof. It's a flat roof. This is a large warehouse of the sort that you have.
Now-
seen
It doesn't
before
have
in
like a
real life.
fire exit or anything. I mean, it's
With-
just a
Were there
Empty
people
flat
smiling? Tell us about the smiles.
9 out of the 10 people were smiling. But that
That's
last
incredibly
one,
suspicious, as you
yeah,
all
that
know.
last one though, really very dangerous. So this
Hmm.
they're fucking killing.
Smiling faces and children. I think we have our profile of immediate enemies.
Yeah, we're up. All right, we're gonna miss out on Blood Tad, sadly, for a little bit. That makes me
Oh,
sad. That's a hard one. So, yeah, you guys are presently in the bar. You can go back and just waltz in the front door if you want. It's an option.
wouldn't
many
it be
non-front
cooler
doors
though
are there?
if we?
There are 3 doors, one in the front, one in the back, and one that is a carriage garage style
Right.
door.
Wouldn't it be
And
cooler
which
if
one were
we
the people
break their
outside
window?
of?
They were out of the carriage. They were in between the front door and the carriage door.
What like what's
How
the,
about we bowl up, or some of us bowl up as a distraction, asking if they're in the right place to make a delivery, and while the guards are all drawn over, the rest get in somehow.
How are they gonna believe that we've got a delivery?
Slightly check out. We're planning school.
Well,
I mean, you do have a carriage.
Left behind.
Yeah.
Did have one. Damn it.
Oh, right.
Job as carriage.
I thought you got a replacement. My bad.
I was gonna buy it, and then I was rushed
Oh,
out
right,
of
accosted.
the store.
We've all been there.
Right.
Huh.
I mean, we could probably go pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there? I mean, how much can we tell from the outside? Would we know where this wind tunnel is in the building?
Mm-mm. No. As far as the internal operations of this place, like they purposefully have obfuscated those.
Right.
Like the idea is that nobody can see what goes on inside there because it's deeply, deeply, deeply illegal.
Okay. And do we see any deliveries get made?
You have not yet thus far.
How about now?
It's beautiful. No, nothing really happens in this evening time here. It's already kind of past like the workday, but this operation goes 24. Just it runs on a skeleton crew at night.
Right. So
I think we can wait till
Skeleton
night.
crew.
bring blunt instruments for crushing damage. Hmm.
There's a front door, right?
Correct.
Yep, and a back.
And a back door.
And a
Squawkins just walk in.
Is there a way we could get a little sheet to like draw on to make some sort of plan of the place?
Well, here, let me just. I mean, it's not ideal, but because like you shouldn't be able to see the inside really,
Oh,
but this is
right.
the inside of this
Oh
warehouse.
God, it's windy.
Yeah,
It's like super windy.
yeah,
Turn that one down a bit.
yeah. It's so
Where's
windy
the
though.
entrance? What the hell is going on?
Look at the bottom of the map, and you can see doors. And if you look at the very top of the map, you can also see a door.
Right.
So this is front door and carriage door at the bottom, back
Gotcha.
door at the top.
Bingo.
Can we just walk up to the back door? Or is there,
Maybe you could.
surrounding wall?
I'm gonna tiptoe.
Okay.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, we should wait till nighttime?
It's
I
8
mean, it's
PM.
evening. Yeah.
I mean, well, is it dark?
Yes.
Yeah.
it's dark right now.
Right, okay.
The guards have torches, and they seem to be mostly just kind of standing at the front of the building. But every now and again, if you guys reconnoiter for about 10 minutes or so, you'll see that one of the guards goes on a patrol around the building.
I watch their patrol patterns and commit them to memory.
Incredible.
All right. Well, I'm gonna gesture that the entire party that is in front of the building just moves out of sight of the front of the guards because I'm about to do something, and I'd rather that they don't basically see us put a fucking plastic bag over our head. So you happy to come with me, party people?
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I am. I want to see what you're going to do, but
Oh, Oh no, no, this is enigmatic, and
Right.
How mysterious.
Yeah.
All right, so what is everybody else doing?
I guess sneaking around back between one of those 10-minute patrols.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have a long rest?
No,
At any
No.
point?
no.
No. You should, if you expended any like spell slots or health points in the fight against the Revenant, those should still be expended.
well, yeah, sorry, making sure all the right boxes tick.
Well, I'm going to give Yami her space since she asked for it so nicely.
Oh
Alright.
no, I just need you to like bounce with me. But anyways, because I'm
Oh,
casting pass
we need to
without
go with
trace.
you.
No.
Yeah, and we all have 10% bonus to dexterity stealth checks, all that good
Nice
stuff.
one. Cool.
At present, I would probably be best suited tagging along with someone who needs demolition duty.
I mean, that'll be
Yeah.
all of
Most
us once
likely
we
to
get
get-
in.
I think we're just we should try and
So as a group, we're moving
Stick
towards the
together.
back door, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say we are now.
Right.
I've used up a lot of my subtle spells. That's what I'm trying to say.
Righto. So
Oh my god. Somebody's breaking shit.
Breaking into the back door.
break
Excellent.
into electric boogaloo.
All right, this back door is chained up a little bit. And you've got presumably a couple minutes before the patrol comes back.
All right, let's pick it.
You pick
Right.
it, I'll stick it and flick it.
Okay, dokie.
Wow. That's a lot going on there, Scoo.
Multitask.
Unless he
Excellent.
fails, in which case, then I.
In which case, we need to get hunting.
He succeeds. It takes 1 minute to do for him to take out the lock, and then now you've got to kind of move around the chains, and that's going to take a little bit more time. Give me a stealth roll, please. Everyone. Everybody. We're all doing
And we
it.
get plus 10, right?
You do get plus 10. We're going to factor that in afterward.
Squawkins also.
Squawkins also.
Yeah, everyone gets +10. It's magical.
I'm busy holding the chain.
Nice.
Chips Keswick with a 30.
I also got 30, so you know.
Yeah, I think everybody did pretty goddamn well there. Your magic muffles the sound of the chains as they fall to the ground. Is how I think that's gonna resolve. Is like your magic is so powerful that it's even affecting like the aura around the people that you cast it on. So that they just kind of like Corbier, or are you Quincy Firestone right
yeah,
now? Or
I
Corbier?
am. I'm gonna go change that.
Yeah, fair enough. So Corbier picks the lock pretty swiftly, and at the last second, kind of like drops the chain onto the ground. But as I said, it was quite muffled. And of course, the inside of this warehouse, you couldn't. It's too loud because of the magical wind tunnels. All right, so you guys are able to kind of walk right in. Immediately, you spy an employee of the warehouse. Is what you surmise, at least. Kind of trimming some parts off of the greenery right here in front of you. This person has their back to you.
Right.
Let's do a stealth takedown.
I mean, is there anything to gain maybe from, is there anything to gain from taking this guy out? Maybe getting some information from him?
So we just came in from this door. We can see this guy. I
Yeah.
assume we can see these things. Can you tell
yeah,
what
you can
these
see-
circles are?
Yeah, you can see that those are lit up like a Christmas tree, and they are probably the source of the wind.
Can I do an Arcana check or something similar to see how to break them?
Physically break them. These are runes that are inscribed on the floor, and so you can scratch them up real good, or you can explode them, or you can pour acid on them, or
Write
can
rude
have-
graffiti
you can have-
around them, alright.
yeah, you can
I
have
like-
Delta do a hammer smash or something.
Is
I'll
this
just slide across them.
There you go.
This person is so inobservant that they didn't notice 7 people and a bird walk into a backdrop behind them.
Well, we're 7 mostly invisible people.
I would imagine it's very noisy in here with the wind as well.
Yeah. Does
Yeah.
this look like a one-story deal, or could there be basements with more of these setups?
It is 1 story for sure.
Okay. Do we see do we see anyone else? Can we tell if there are other people in here?
Give me a perception check.
My speciality. Perception. Oh, brilliant.
Just Squawkins is gonna do a sweep around. Oh, damn it.
Advantage then.
Come on!
Oh,
That's 3
What?
7s in a row. Do we get something?
Fucking love
Jackpot.
it. You guys do get a jackpot. Money rains
It's a-
from the sky.
Perhaps
And we're found
Squawkins is
out.
just a sweep.
Does he have inspiration?
Squawkins is cool. He's able to kind of go around the place and see if he can spot anybody. He sees that there is one other person, but he's not really sure if he's grabbed everybody. If he's really got that understood.
okay.
Should we all just line up and perception check this? So everybody lines up behind this bush and just peeks out around the corner.
How high is the ceiling?
It's about 20 feet. Pretty high.
Is it dark in here?
It's fairly dark. Apart from the glow of the runes, seem to be the primary thing sort of lighting up this rear portion. Up front, there are a bunch of torches and lanterns, especially a couple on like the staff room table and around the boxing area, certainly. And then you see, or Squawkin sees one of the guys kind of trimming the clippings off of some of the plant that have been properly dried, and he rolls them up in some wine skin.
It's a very inefficient method for boxing up Ghost-Root.
Yeah,
think-
I mean, you know.
We should probably act soon before this guy turns around and
Yes.
sees us. Are we taking him down? What are we doing?
Probably
I
just take him
think
down.
we could- yeah. That's
Um,
a good
I mean, we're here to just wreck things, right? So.
I've just turned into a rat, so like that's my scene.
That's a good scene.
Egg.
Now, is anyone here scared of rats? Because that might startle them.
Well, I am
No.
now.
I do want to point out that Squawkins is a hawk.
Yum.
Yeah, hang on. I do have a question about that, actually. Is Squawkins, how...
Hungry. Is he?
Yeah, like, how would Squawkins react to, like, a nice, plump, juicy rat running out in front of him?
This is Yami, right?
I'm asking hypothetically, non-Yami rat right now.
Well, he would probably try and eat it.
Okay. And what if it's the Yami rat?
Well, then he can probably restrain himself.
Okay, fair enough.
For now.
Yeah, Yami, you observe that Squawkins occasionally like flicks his head over to you and looks like perfectly in your direction, and like he kind of can't stop. Like there's the way that you skitter around like triggers his brain to just focus on you constantly. So like he's trying to look around, but every now and again he just like just pivots his head, swivels that motherfucker, and it stares directly at you.
Wow, creepy.
Okay, so, I guess, I mean, Chips, you are our stealth boy rogue type,
Yeah.
aren't you?
I
Could
guess,
you,
but like,
put this-
are we killing him, or like, do you
I mean,
want?
Like I,
What is
I
the
could
plan?
try hypnotizing him, but if we're
Does anyone have a plastic bag I can put over his head?
yeah, like we've seen
I've
two
seen this.
people, we don't know
Duct
how many
tape.
more there are in here.
He's got 50 feet of rope. Come on, speak up.
Okay. I've got rope. Let's just do it.
Okay.
Assuming we
Listening
pull
to
him
him.
out of
Lasso
the
him.
hole.
I just have a handle of in Bogos blood.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Gross.
Oh, gross.
What do we need to roll for this?
I think so. What are you like? Tell me precisely what you were trying to do with this gentleman here.
Well, I kind of think it should be two people to do it because, like, one needs to cover his mouth while the other ties him up.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, my plan was to get up behind him, arm around the neck, hand over the mouth, kind of like a headlock with a mouth cover thing going on. And then I can probably wrestle him, maybe back a bit, but I'm gonna need someone else to throw their body weight on him.
Can't Delta just like punch him in the head and make him go unconscious?
He might just go, "Ow! Why did you punch me in the head? Really hurts."
I will back you up on.
I'm gonna have you voice all my NPCs. Scoot. That was so good.
My head, it just hurts.
Ow.
Why do you hit me? I don't even know who you are. Anyway, what do we have to roll? I guess for me it would be stealth because I'm sneaking up on him.
Yeah, give me an attack roll. Actually, I want to see how well you are able to like just grab him at once. So just give me an attack with any weapon. You're proficient with your own hands.
Okay.
So you can just give me an attack roll. We're gonna ignore the damage.
Why did it not go? Let me try again.
There
Oh,
we go.
that's good.
4. Is that how Brits do it? 4.
4. Yeah,
No.
we're always saying that.
No,
4.
the way you said it,
4.
sounded like a number. Number 4.
4.
It's a 4.
Yeah, I think you need.
It's down
I think
more.
you need to make the R disappear a lot more.
Oh.
Jesus.
It's not an episode of Sesame Street.
Isn't it though?
4.
Today's word is 4.
Number 4.
Right, and so you successfully grab the guy. Is anybody helping to tie this fella up?
Yeah, I would definitely want to.
Okay.
You don't.
I'm not going to
exist
give you
on the-
disadvantage, even though you're greasy.
on the map.
Yeah, that's true. A good point. You should probably lay down your token. Yeah, I'm going to say that between the two of you, you easily managed to tie this guy up, and when you were actually able to get a little bit of light on him and look at him, there's an immense amount of fear in this person's eyes. This is not a usual day at the factory. B, you notice on his neck an amulet, and that amulet just so happens to have a crest that you guys recognize. You've seen it before. It's an octopus.
Where did we see an octopus?
The Incirrina crest.
Oh, I did not. I was not aware of that.
I'm gonna take it off him. Might be useful.
Sure could be.
Aren't we working for the
Do you
Incirrina?
untie
You
it or
are.
do you like rip it?
Ooh.
Yeah, good question.
I think I'm gonna use my knife to just cut it neatly
Okay.
at the back,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna retie it.
All right, he gets really, his eyes go extra
Yeah,
wide when you bring a
Because I
knife
do
close to
it
his neck.
really close, like you know,
Oh my God,
threatening.
Chips. You're so Chips. You're a devil.
For some psychological trauma, I'm gonna attack the man.
As the rat.
Yeah, of course.
You're just gonna
Just
fight
Crawl
him?
up his trouser leg. That will scare him.
Squawkins will also
We're
put his
so
head.
heroic.
Yeah, you guys are real heroes for sure.
Squawkins is gonna poop on his head.
Oh, dude.
My God, this poor man has just been assaulted by man and beast alike.
Has he
Look,
got
if you-
anything else on him?
If you think about
Not,
it,
not bird poo.
Nothing
you
else to
think
note except
about
for
it-
that amulet.
if we make this the worst day of this dude's life, every day afterward will just be really good.
So
by
much.
comparison.
Yeah, we've got a whole like negative utilitarianism thing. Just put through him like unbelievable suffering, and then like every day after it will be great.
We're the
Right.
good
That being
guys.
said, I wasn't the person that like was like, yeah, we should torture them. So like,
You guys are all pretty awful, I gotta say.
Aw, thanks. Been working on it.
Should we try and get someone over towards these to
Yeah.
destroy the first one?
I was
while
gonna ask. These are like just drying mechanisms. It's not enough wind to knock you over, right?
Right,
Okay.
correct.
So
It's just that there is an ever-present wind in this inside a building. Like that's the magical.
Yeah. So
Can someone check what these actually like
Can
do?
I-
Do they generate wind or do they bring it from somewhere else?
You want to study the? We're here
no.
to
I
break.
mean, I can try.
Yeah,
I
give me
could
an
also
Arcana
probably
check.
try.
Yeah.
I
Arcana
am
check.
an-
for the-
Sniff the air. Does it smell like regular air?
Uh,
Let's see.
where's the wind coming from?
Arukana!
Aru,
30.
wow.
Without any help, 30.
Wow, ruthless.
Get wrecked.
Both of you realize that this is generating wind. It's simply moving around the air that's presently in the building.
It's like a very big magical fan, I whisper to the others.
Like a,
You guys,
like a Dyson.
you guys are also like kind of overwhelmed by this like earthy smell in here. Like this is some dank ghost root.
Dank.
Yeah, and so it's there's a very strong smell in the room.
Chips is going to take some.
With an Arcana check that's that high, could I know how to reproduce these if I wanted to?
Yes.
I
Easily.
kind of
You could draw your own runes with your own chalk.
Wunderbar.
What'd you say, Blighted?
I kind of. Can you repeat the thing?
Sure. So the result of the Arcana check was that we discovered that there is a dank smell in the room of ghost root. Chips Caswick just took a little bit. We also found out that the fans, these things are basically fans. These runes here are just basically large
Okay.
fans.
I want to sneak down the end of each row and see how many people are in this.
Yeah, I would like
Yes.
to make a perception check from my current position. as
Also, yeah, to consider, I guess we shouldn't stop them until we know where people are in case the sudden quietness then is obvious. If you sort of mean.
That's a good point.
So we need an escape plan as soon as these are off, I would imagine.
Right. Well, how about we go along, we try and take everyone out, and then, no problem, we can just turn the runes off, or we can...
But I want to
destroy
do a
the runes.
ghost run.
And I
Yeah.
Well,
can't
you can
believe I'm
see-
saying this.
We've already been
This
seen by
level.
this one dude.
What
No,
happens
he
if we
hasn't seen
just
it.
set everything on fire and just create general chaos and mayhem? And during...
I would really, after the events of earlier this evening, I would really like to avoid inhaling any burning ghost root. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's quite true.
Oh,
You make a good point.
Could
just,
get the
are there
host-
any offices or any?
Yes, there's
is
a
there
staff
thing?
room and there are 2 people in it.
Okay.
And that I updated those 2 people to add for the perception check that Yami did. So Yami spotted 2 more people back there in the staff room.
Cool.
They're talking shit about their boss, who's named Lucky. Isn't that strange?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Was it 6?
Which lucky is it? Do they say the number?
I don't think the numbers exist in the world per se.
Is there any, I mean, can we take a wee bit of time to try and learn about, I mean,
Yeah, because if these guys are in Serena, like, what the hell's happening?
yeah. I mean, do the Incirrina not want this place anymore, or, is this,
Is it like-
Is this a setup?
yeah,
It seems like infighting, maybe.
possibly?
Like,
It could also
someone-
be. It could be an inside man. It could be
It could be that this kid is not even who he says he is.
like we haven't seen everybody. They might not all be wearing Incirrina amulets. Could just be the first person we have.
I mean, it'd be a pretty, like, bad thing to wear for, like, an inside man.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a pretty recognizable crest. Like everybody in the city knows what that crest means.
I mean, he did seem his affect was one of this is not a normal day, so there could be.
Well,
something up
yeah,
there.
that was
That was-
after you guys
Yeah.
gagged him and
Oh,
bound him.
I thought okay. I thought that,
Yeah.
I thought you were describing how he was when we were approaching. Okay.
No, I'm afraid not. He was just going about his job, clipping parts and kind of like rolling them up in wineskin.
Maybe they've hired us to test their security protocols.
We're pen testers. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are white hat hackers.
yeah, I need to switch my
Congratulations.
hat
You
out.
discovered my real game. You
Now,
discovered my real hacking game.
if
Now
we're
we
doing-
can actually play.
If we're doing testing, does anyone have a pipe?
Right.
Does anybody have a pipe? Carry pipes?
Bagpipes. Has anyone got bagpipes?
I start.
Well, there are these
Bagpipes.
wineskins down here. You could probably fashion one.
Out of wineskins?
For the bag? Of bagpipes?
Oh.
Got it.
Oh.
That was confusing. Yeah,
It
got it.
really was for a while. Even though I said it, I still didn't know what he was talking about.
Well done. Yeah, so you guys have kind of got. You guys have. I've kind of done your discussion on like what you think this might be. What else do you want to do?
Well,
You guys have got one guy bound in gags. He's terrified. His eyes are wide. Chips Keswick scared the crap out of him by bringing a knife right next to his throat. He got bitten by a rat and pooped on by a bird. It's a tough day.
All right, how can we tell how easy it would be to as it is fuck these off?
I mean, honestly, like you could literally just strike it with a sword a couple of times. You could. I know that Montgomery Corbier / Quincy J. Firestone
You could
has
put fire
jars
on
of
the
acid.
stone.
He's
got
I'm wondering
acid.
if there's any way we could do something quietly and or
Yeah.
quickly. Is there does it look like there's a way we could deal with these in a matter of like 30 seconds?
Yeah.
What if
I know.
Just-
I know that you personally have got like a vial of acid, right?
Yes.
just
go.
throwing this out here? What if we get, because there's loads of us here. What if we get one person on each thing,
Mm-hmm.
and at some coordinated moment, perhaps with scorpions flying up into the air, we then destroy them all at the same time?
now these patterns are like really intricate, aren't they?
Yes.
And so we don't want to just like scratch them because that seems like it could be fixed easily. We want to really, really
Mess them
wipe
up.
them out. Yeah,
Fuck
You
them
want
off.
to fuck them off?
exactly. So that might take.
Maybe we should just take everyone in here out to dinner and and then scratch them out.
That's
Okay,
one way of doing it.
So like I could take one out with some acid.
I can slippery one to death.
I'll be right back, you guys.
Right.
Like,
I mean,
does
I
meant,
anyone
like,
does
the
anyone else have
guards.
a quick way to deal with any specific one other than bashing it?
I can blow the entire place up.
I'm
I
pretty sure.
assume we don't want to do that. Everything's made of wood.
Yeah.
Everything is made of wood in this town.
It's 155 feet across.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't want like, but like also we also have like presumably flammable material, which is having, basically a light breeze blown over it. So if we start a fire here, it's gonna catch here, and then we're gonna just basically make a fucking we're gonna char grill the whole fucking place.
Yeah, but I was assuming when you said blow up, you meant like an explosion rather than flame.
I can actually change the damage type of all of my spells. at any
Could
time I
you
want.
do you have the ability? So this is 60 feet right here. Could you take out an entire wall of them with an explosion, and then we got 3 people on the other wall to take out one each there?
I don't have any wall spells, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
So not even like a 30-foot radius circle? Sphere?
No.
Well,
Sorry.
like-
I got 20-foot radius.
Well, I could.
Those are pretty rare, honestly.
20 could
Well-
work if you get it right in the middle.
Well, yeah, you could take
You
out.
only need to get to the edge of this one. That's 10.
What were you saying, Teddy?
I've got the silent spell, but it's only 20-foot radius.
That's the same radius as my fireball spell, so we could literally create a silent explosion.
Mm.
And
To the
we could
visual
either
component.
take out 2 of them with it, or if we're cheeky, see if Blaze will let us take out 3 with this sphere.
Where's this? We can take out the guys in the staff room.
Well, I'm wondering if there's a way that we can get rid of the runes and then book it out of here. Get rid of the runes in a permanent, unfixable way, and then get out before the staff guys have a chance to react.
Yeah, but I want to like check this place out for any because it's a bit weird that we're working for Incirrina to
Okay,
disrupt an
then-
Incirrina.
That is
Then
a
we
fair
can
point.
sneak through and take everyone out one by one, and then be at our
and then
leisure
check the place out.
to destroy the runes and loot the place.
Why don't we interrogate the terrified shat-on person?
Ah.
We could just talk to the person who works here.
Well,
Could you? Although I feel like we shouldn't risk him shouting out for help.
Yeah. We
Maybe
need to take him out somewhere else.
maybe getting the taking everyone out first. If there's how many people in here?
well, we can see 4 right now.
Yeah.
But there could be others.
There could be others.
We don't.
I could
Yeah.
I could try to put someone in a trance that we can have a friendly conversation, but unfortunately I can't do it with this tied up guy because we have attacked him.
Right, yeah.
So I could try to go see if this guy wants to be our friend.
Who wouldn't want to be our friend?
Small children and people who
Yeah.
smile.
Well, apart from them.
I somehow want to wear like a religion check, to a person as a rat to see what that sort of thing would look like.
All right, so who's doing what? Let's get the show on the road.
Indeed.
We've got a couple ideas, not least of which is simply talking to our captured friend. We figured out a way to make silent explosions.
The problem
I
with
don't trust
talking
him.
to our captured friend is if we allow him to talk, he might just raise an alarm.
Well,
Yeah.
we could have someone pull him out of the building.
Indeed.
Like,
He is not a tree. He does not have roots there.
mm-hmm.
That we know of.
That's true. You
We
should
could
always
take
be
our-
you should always be
His
suspicious
roots
in my
were
game.
killed. They are now ghost roots.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Oh dear.
God.
We
Vicious.
could have our slippery friend and
Ugh.
our most charismatic friend take this person out literally of the building and
That
interrogate them in a place where it really doesn't matter if he screams, because no one who cares will hear him.
It's that old
Wow.
trick. Sneaky cop, slippery cop.
Yes, indeed.
Very
Sure.
good. Very good.
We can
What
try
do you
interrogating
think
him.
of that?
Well,
plan?
okay. What would we be interrogating him about?
Whatever he knows.
Whatever
That's
he
an
knows.
interest.
Okay.
Right, how about this?
Whatever
How
you
long
want.
have you got?
This is my proposal. I think we should focus on the actual goal, but we should also get as much information as we can.
Consider
So
that as
keep-
criminals, we don't have to follow the rules. And in
Yeah.
fact, it seems likely that we're being set up by that
That's-
annoying kid. We
Well-
probably should have just killed him when we had the chance.
The one problem I have with that is, well, apart from actually killing a kid,
We don't know he's
That's
a
We've done
child.
it before.
while
He might be a vampire.
He might be. While he sounds like
A chicken
so- right,
vampire.
obviously
Might
something
be
weird
2
is going
chicken
on,
vampires in a trench coat.
but I mean, he also has the drop on us in terms of information. He knows something about us somehow. So, I mean, how does he know that? Is it the case of? I feel like there's some sort of larger organization backing him, no matter.
Yeah,
No
the
matter
reason
if
you
it's the
didn't-
Incirrina or not.
I mean, the reason you didn't kill him was strictly because
Yeah,
you
we-
realized that there were a dozen fucking snipers covering him.
Also, yeah.
But were they
Like,
good
this-
snipers?
We don't know. I don't think they ever sniped you.
Yeah, we
so-
did not give them an opportunity to prove
Yeah.
one way or the other.
You're surrounded by snipers. Prove it.
Because only
Okay, I'll shoot you a few times. Yeah, so the deal is like that kid is definitely involved in some shit. So that part is clear because you don't get a dozen grown men to follow you around.
All right, so
you're not-
we have come across a dude wearing an Incirrina amulet. We want to find out why, because the Incirrina supposedly, ostensibly tasked us with destroying this facility. So we'll take him outside and ask him some questions while some other people tie up everyone else.
Yeah.
All right, split the party. Sounds great to me.
That's worrying. How about
Don't-
right?
don't
We've got
worry
this.
about it.
We've
It's
got
probably-
this guy. He is tied up and out of the picture for now.
hmm
Let's get everyone else. Then we start asking
And then,
questions.
okay, then we can gather them all together and ask questions.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we should do this the silent explosion thing on the staff room.
Mm.
I mean,
Interesting.
if they're the last people, oh, I guess there are guards outside. So yeah, we
I really like these combo techniques we're
Split up.
discovering.
Combo breaker.
All right, shall we take this dude out?
Yeah. So who's the sneakiest? Would that be?
Right.
What did you say
Somebody,
about hypnotizing people?
I mean, I can hypnotize someone so that they think I'm a friend.
Okay.
How do we know you haven't already done that on us?
It only lasts an hour, and then they
Quick.
know that they've
So
been hypnotized.
Make a wisdom check.
62 minutes from now, I'm going to look at you.
Wisdom save. Have I broken free of onwards mind control?
You suddenly hate him.
I already hate Upward, so you know.
Oh shit!
Character names,
She didn't even use
please.
the character.
She wasn't
personal.
talking about the character.
Oh man, that joke was too much to pass up.
Too real.
All right, so who's approaching this fellow?
A rat right
some
now.
Yeah, let's put some
Yeah,
tokens down.
I've been chilling around that area like pretty much for a while. So yeah.
All right, yeah, he's got you can see that he's got kind of a small pile of wineskins at his feet that have been kind of bagged up.
All right, so you got shears, right?
Yeah, he's got less shears and more clippers, more
Clippers.
scissors.
So I walk up behind him, brush up against him, and then reach out, catches his arm, and say, "Whoa, sorry, I nearly made you cut yourself there." And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
What is the
Right.
DC of this wisdom saving throw, please?
Does it not say there? Oh,
300.
jeez. Yes, 5 billion. Oh
This-
God.
What if he?
He
Okay,
fails
it's
it.
fine. It's fine.
He's like, "Oh, hey, bud. Vince, you work here? You new here?"
Yeah. Just starting tonight. I was coming to orientation, but I can't seem to find my way around this place.
Yeah, you need to get an amulet fast, or those guards are gonna hurt you. I think that's happened a few times, man. Guys just show up without their amulets, they get freaking jumped.
Oh, where can I get one?
Oh, well, I don't really know. I only got mine, and he kind of shows you his. He says, I got given when I was when I came here, so I don't know. You're gonna have to talk to the head of HR about that one.
All right, where's the HR office?
Oh, well,
Is it
I
in
was
the
just at
building
a
or
bar
off-site?
on. Yeah, it was off-site. Yeah, absolutely.
God, I'm
All
not
right.
even spoke for this
Is
session.
it how many blocks away?
Oh, we just met at a bar. It's you know that one that caught on fire?
Oh yeah, I heard about that one.
Yeah, we just met at the bar and kind of did a little shady transaction. It was kind of fun, really.
Ask him about
All right,
Caesar.
and I think
And
that's
see if
a
he's
little.
actually from the Incirrina or not. Was he hypnotized?
Okay, so when I was being hired, I saw hanging around the interviewer this little kid. Can you believe that?
Huh.
I got a kid working in this organization.
Oh well, hell, I heard the bookkeeper had a kid who worked for him, but I've never seen him.
Huh? I wonder why I was there. Oh well.
Makes me think of storybooks, really.
Thanks for all your help, and I clap him on the back and attempt to let's see, do I have inspo? No inspo. And attempt to
Quick, make a joke.
sleight of hand his amulet off.
Oh no, sir.
We already have one.
That's a hard one to do, my boy. Just
Hold on.
We
on.
already have
He's
one.
He's got +10 to Dex
Wait,
for an hour.
No stealth.
The
Wait.
stealth.
I have
so.
inspiration, and you can give it to other people.
That is
so
true.
roll again, my friend. Roll again.
It's gonna be lower. Oh,
Yes!
Hey
Oh,
now.
ye of little faith.
Wowie zowie. Fuck, I gotta say that's good enough. So the way that you pull this off is like nearly impossible. It's a really advanced technique that only a couple of highwaymen know about. So what you had to do was you had to reach out and tap the heavy amulet up off of his chest and then swing it around to his back where you caught it and then lifted it over his head as he blinked. He's none the wiser. He's now attending to his job again and saying, good luck with your work. Hope to see you again soon. Staff room's over there if you want to grab a drink.
Ooh,
Wonderful,
drinks.
thank you.
Damn talented.
Let's go.
do I need to roll to see how flammable dried ghostroot is?
No, it's very flammable.
Here's the
whole
thing.
point.
That's its
Operation.
point. Yeah.
Our DM told us that if we lit all this ghost root on fire, the entire city will just be drugged out of their mind forever, and the campaign ends immediately because we go on a trip that never ends.
No, it would be enough to be terrifying for sure. I don't think it would cause the entire city to have permanently. It would cause this like quarter of the city to be high tonight. But I don't know that it would be like a permanent orange juice situation.
So what you're saying
Like,
is there's
for
no
everybody.
downside.
No, I'm saying there's a pretty decent downside, especially for a couple members of your party.
Which ones?
You guys have to figure that one out.
Well, it's got to be. I mean, do you get a hangover with from Ghost Street when you're coming down off it?
Oh, Universal, you're so adorable.
So,
Is the Blazer you're not going to answer?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question. Repeat.
Is there a hangover for Ghost Root?
Oh no, there is not. That is adorable.
Okay, so we're still gonna have to like bag this guy, aren't we?
I mean, oh yeah, I guess.
Maybe.
We can't really just walk past him. Yeah,
Can't.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Could I have used the distraction of him, chatting up? Well, if Quincy's talking to him, could I sort of get behind him and apply the chokehold?
Yeah.
Problem is that these people are gonna remember our faces.
Well, he's gonna remember Quincy's face, and Quincy isn't Quincy, so seem
I mean,
reasonable.
whatever's clever. Yeah, dude. Give me an attack roll. You see him slip the amulet off, and you realize that the job is pretty much done. That's your cue.
Ew!
Oh,
Mikey.
he screams.
Does anyone have inspiration?
Yeah.
I think a couple people have inspiration right
Would
now.
you like to roll again, my friend?
I really would.
My glazed donut, 2 glazed donuts and a trench coat friend. Go for it.
Oh,
There we
much
go.
better.
Yeah, that is a little bit better. Yeah. You
Thank you.
you reach over and you realize that you were just about to like squish him in a way that would be really loud, and so instead you come back another way. You block his airway. You get him in the lion tamer chokehold, which is where your elbow is at their windpipe. The crook of your elbow is at their windpipe, and you've got the other arm behind their head, pushing it in. So you quickly cut off the blood supply to his neck on both sides, and that's enough to make him want to take a nap right there.
Night night.
Your big beefy arms block his neck airways. All right. Okay, so you guys have got 2 of these guys down. Nearly blew it.
Would
What are
you
you gonna do
say?
twice?
Twice.
Would you
Yep.
say that that move just now was a beef choke 'em off?
What?
Delivery was terrible.
Here we see a
So
group of
bad.
D&D players desperately scrambling for more inspiration.
God.
You're gonna need it.
Oh man, you're not getting it for that, man. Woo. That was,
Get disadvantage.
Can't game the system.
It was worth it. You guys had fun.
You know, I'm just gonna position myself on the other side next to some of these circles because I think I can get 2 of them in like inside of a minute.
Okay.
Like that should be fine.
What direction is the wind blowing from? Like, from which portal to which? Is it
Oh,
like-
it goes. Damn, I don't have like an arrow.
Where's the intake outtake
I mean,
direction, please?
You have this arrow.
Okay, so yeah, it like blows from left to right. Alright then. Well, I would like
Right,
to
it
go-
blows from the origin of the thing.
Good
And on
arrows
through
that
the-
you drew there. I would say
Thank
you're
you.
an arrowsmith.
I think the question was: is this? Are these 6 things all blowing into the center, or
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
Okay. That's a noisy center.
Yeah, I can't hear
It
anything
is.
right now.
Pardon?
You're not in the center.
No, I just didn't hear what you said.
Ho ho ho. All right. So you guys have disabled 2 of the employees of this organization, and you now have 2 amulets of the Incirrina.
Nice.
So
Um,
we're still under the effects of Pass Without a Trace, right?
Yeah.
Should be. I believe she's able to maintain concentration through wild shape.
Could
Yeah,
I
it's not
just start-
It's not even concentration.
Oh,
Could I
is
It's
that
just
great?
normal.
Cool.
Shit, that's a good ass spell, man.
Could I just start scratching away at this runic circle over here from around this hedge corner?
Okay.
Just
Now,
like
will
wrap
that-
my body around the bush like a cooked shrimp and start scratching it lightly.
I'm
Right.
sorry, you're scratching the bush? Or the
No, I'm
runes?
scratching the runes. The runes.
Shrimp, I think he said. There was a
Yeah,
shrimp
but
roll.
the question is like, how? Okay.
Shrimping
With-
ain't easy, so
You know, with my hands.
Okay. You just start scratching at it. They've been inscribed. This is going to be a physical operation.
I've got claws technically.
Okay. It'll take you a little while to do it.
I'm not assuming this will be a fast thing. I'm just trying to do this quietly and just fuck it off. I'm trying to
Yeah.
fuck it off.
There you go. There you go. All right. One of these circles is being taken down. What is everybody else doing?
When I see whatever you want start to do it, I start to kind of like try to kick it and scuff the circle that I'm next to as well.
Okay, let me see which one is that. Where are you? Okay. All right. You
Um,
can. Kicking does not prove to be very.
Well,
too
shit.
useful.
I'm trying to remember if I even have a weapon.
I would
I might
definitely assume
not.
that you have like a knife. Like everybody's gonna have a knife, man.
Like
just
a pocket
for like,
knife kind of thing.
yeah, just in a practical way.
Well,
yeah.
actually, what are these runes? Are these runes like what is it? Are they like carved into the floor? Are they like drawn? Are they like a sort of like a written on something?
They are carved into the floor. This is a wooden floor.
Okay, so I start kind of like, well, I got a 16 on the Arcana check, so let's say I try to start misspelling all the runes.
Oh, so you're like adding stuff to it. You're like
Well,
adding
not smart things, more like.
Yeah, you're turning the P's into R's, right?
Yeah, turning all the P's into R's and doing the equivalent of drawing mustaches on runes.
Okay.
Let's hope you don't summon something by accident.
Could we change these runes to do something else?
Conceivably.
Well, you rolled a 30,
yeah.
didn't you?
I did roll a 30.
It would be super easy for you to change the direction. It would be another challenge entirely for you to like make it do something else, like something else entirely. You know what I mean?
But what if
the closer it is to its intended function, the easier it will be for you to do.
So making it blast out a fart would be easier than blast out fire or something. I don't know.
Can we get them to
true,
like
yes.
spray out mist?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Just
Yeah.
the humidity factor.
Yeah, let's ruin it.
All right, so you need something to carve with. I'm assuming you're using your pocket knife to do this.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Whatever you want. Are you changing your game plan to make it misty instead?
I don't know if misty is what I want.
Okay, that's fine. So you're going to continue destroying.
I
Yes.
want to change the type of gas that's being emitted.
Well, it's not emitting; it's just moving the air that's already there.
Oh, I see. I'll think about it. Come back to me later.
Gas, maybe.
That would be awesome.
Are you trying
Make it emit sleeping gas?
Put us to sleep? Like we've got 4 other things to destroy.
Just missed it. You'll ruin it anyway. Like that's how you ruin a crop. It gets moldy.
Yeah, like I want to turn one of my water skins like onto the point of origin of the rune. So yeah, like it just basically starts blowing all that water down the row of ghostroot that I'm on.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, because is there any way that it could do something to it that would appear that it's cured this stuff properly, but has actually ruined it? And would that do them more damage in the long term? If you get my meaning.
Consider the silent killer carbon monoxide and how we could make all of these things emit heavy levels of carbon monoxide, and then we could just leave, and anyone who enters this building dies.
Jesus.
That's an extremely long-term game.
That's rude, is what I would say.
Consider the benefits of asking anyone to meet us in here.
Well, yeah, like I just don't have a lot of options for rune scratching. Like all my weapons, like can be sharp, but they're all made out of wood.
Squawkins can scratch it out with his beak.
No, Squawkins.
That is true. Squawkins got a hard beak.
But I think in the interest of time, I will just follow Davern Trunk's lead and make these things produce mist.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, let's see. Chips, Keswick, what are you up to? Little Chippy.
Who have we taken out so far?
The two next to these
The
roads.
top 2 ones.
I
The
think
top 2 ones are being changed to mist.
No, which what
He's
about
gonna
the
move around
guards?
this way.
Oh, the guards, you have taken out the 2 that are in the plant rows. There are 2 that are on the staff room. They're not necessarily guards. They are probably employees. The guards, there were 3 outside. These guys are pretty much here to just to tend to the process. They're working. But right now they're fucking around in the staff room. Staff room quotations.
Right. Does it look like we could get to them before they see us?
You could. You absolutely could do that. If you give me a good stealth roll.
Ooh. Not sure if I'm doing it yet. um. Hmm. Does anyone else have any bright ideas here?
Yeah. Simon Squawkins, what are you doing?
What could we do? I
I
just
mean, you
want
got
to
a
take.
beak.
Could you get Squawkins to create a little diversion so that some of us could sneak up on these last two guards?
Can't we just do the silent explosion thing with
Well, first of all, we want to make sure that these are definitely, the last guys in the building, because a silent explosion will still be seen. So,
what if it's an explosion of force? Will that be seen?
Well, I mean, everything
use the force.
everything in the room like exploding will be seen.
Oh, well, fair.
Hold on. Why doesn't Quincy put on his pendant that he took and walk up to the staff room as if like, "Hey, new guy."
I mean, that's what I was on my way to do, so that's
Yeah.
why I'm right here. I'm wearing the pendant and I'm walking.
But like, if he does that first, then we might not need to be so elaborate.
Yeah.
We should definitely do that first.
And we have two pendants, so we could send someone else as well.
We'd send our shiny man.
Possibly, although I feel like I would be a bit inconspicuous. No one else in here is a
half orc,
half-orc.
or gigantic, or shirtless.
Smothered in oil.
Or smothered in oil.
Mm-hmm.
We could send
Which
both
half
of the
is
rogues
orc?
together.
Really, really big legs.
Alright, so
what do you think about sending the rogues together?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's probably good. We are, after all, the ones who are currently wearing the amulets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to get into a position that if things go bad, I can run up and try and help, but that's where I'm going to be.
All right. Then let's get these two rogues popping. Simon Squawkins, what was it that you determined to do?
I'm just gonna wait to see what happens.
Right. Fair enough. All right.
You you're waiting up there, or are you moving down?
Are you going to back me up in trying to, be ready to spring?
At these guys?
Yeah,
like
or
just
at anyone. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Squawkins is not a silent assassin.
No, I just meant that Squawkins was already over here by the bushes.
Yeah, and if things go pear-shaped, then the silence doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
There will be much screaming.
Okay, so are you guys going down there?
Yep.
You see two guys chilling out on. They both got a pint in front of them, and there's a little plate of food that they've been picking at for a little while on the table next to them, and they're just they're talking shit about the work. They're like, God, I am so glad to be off my feet right now. I've been standing for like 8 hours, I guess, already. And the other guy's like, yeah, it's a rough gig, but
so we
the
hear him
perks
say
are really
that.
worth it. Yeah.
We hear them talking about that. So I walk forward and announce that we are the new guys, and we're here to take over their shift. And they can go rest.
Smooth.
Huh. That's. Hey, hi there. I'm Paul. How are you?
Hi.
Can't kill them now. We know their names.
Listen,
Is it related to the
you
butler?
said you're new. You said you're new, right?
Yeah. I'm starting today.
We don't do the shift change. Yeah, we don't do the shift change for another 4 hours.
Oh, I was told to hurry on down here, and about 9 o'clock, I thought we were supposed to start my shift. It's not. So you're saying it's 1?
Yeah. Let me go check with Lucky, see what's going on. I'll be right back. You just stay here.
Lucky's here.
So which one's leaving? Paul.
That is true.
Which one's Paul?
Is it this
That
one? Okay.
He's the big guy.
This one.
And Paul heads toward the door to go find Lucky.
Which door?
The front door.
There's a Ted? Ted.
Okay.
Is there like a map you could show us? Like what's on the ceiling?
Squawkins is gonna try and follow him.
Okay.
I think.
This is this. There is the ever-present sound of wind, so his flapping wings are not really too unsurprising. Go ahead and move your token where it needs to be.
He's on top of him.
Oh my god.
Okay, he's like above him.
Yeah, got it.
Right.
So while we wait for this, I guess I have a seat and I'm gonna grab some of the food and eat some food.
All right.
And yeah.
Are we gonna kill this guy? Like this is out of character.
So
Are we gonna
in character. Are we gonna kill this guy?
I mean, I would like not to, partly because that would presumably be adding to our debt that we're trying to work off.
Right.
A good reason not to want to kill someone, I guess.
I mean, I probably wouldn't want to kill him anyway,
maybe.
but
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say.
Well, Delta's just like, hey, I work for you guys. Whatever.
Oh, so cute.
You don't. Hey, that's not how this relationship works. You work with us, not for us.
Delta just looks like he doesn't quite get it.
yeah.
It's so cute. All right, so Paul yells out, "Hey, Lucky, we got some new employees coming through." And one of the guards is like, "Oh, huh, all right, yeah, let me in there. Show me. I guess I need to
Lucky
beat
was
him."
outside.
Yeah. And in walks a very, very, very large man.
Is this Lucky?
This is one of the Luckies. He's lucky number 7.
It's the first one we've ever seen on a map.
Lucky number 7's got to just be full of money.
Oh, you're gonna love lucky number 7.
And we did roll 3 7s earlier, so
Yes.
in a row.
Clearly superior to Mambo number 5.
I mean, what isn't though? You know what I mean?
I do. Alrighty.
Okay.
Wow. I just, guys, I did something really bad just now, which was I Google image searched big ass dude.
Oh no.
Oh.
And, safe search was not on, and I'm turning safe search right back on.
Is your innocence being stolen from you?
Man, it is reckless. Those people are, wow.
How big was? No, don't. No, forget that.
How big was that ass? Is that what you're gonna ask?
Nope, definitely not.
I think he needs to know.
It was hard for me. That's all I can say to you.
Was it now?
Oh.
Interesting.
4.
4.
This is a game about golf. All of a sudden.
All right, so Lucky just entered.
Another Lucky. We'll never see, will we ever see like maybe like maybe he's like a shapeshifter.
I believe we have it on good omnipotent authority that these Luckies are coincidental and unrelated.
They are not coincidental. They are unrelated. Number 6, a big guy.
I think there's like some sort of lucky spawner.
Is that a mugshot?
I feel like this guy mistook his own head and neck for an extra thumb, and has been playing games with his face for a very long time.
He only grew that beard so you knew where the head started. Like,
Wow, he must have like the world's most powerful headbutt.
I don't know,
Let's not
because you
find
need
out.
a neck to get the action going. Like, if you can't move your neck, the head isn't butting, it's just there. You have to bend at the waist.
I mean, maybe he does.
Oh,
He's real
okay.
tall.
His
He's real
core is
tall.
really tight.
Yeah. He's got a real tight core.
You can just see right up and into him there.
Right. So, let's see.
For anyone who is not watching this but just listening, he did not put up a picture of
This is the
Goatsy.
Google search. Blaze showed us his monitor.
Oh no, it was awful. It was really just a terrible time in my life. Thankfully, it was rather brief.
Name a few. No, okay. So,
Right. So Lucky walks in, big old guy, and he walks over to the staff room table. He has to wend his way around the boxes. It takes him a second. He's a big guy. He puts out his hand and he says, "Hey, hi, I'm Lucky. Who are you?"
Sorry, my mouth was full.
They're like seeing all of our faces.
What?
no, only
There are two of
us.
us right here. Everyone is hiding
Yeah.
behind bushes. Or
Yeah, but the
behind-
first guy saw like a bunch of us.
No, he didn't see anyone.
I'm,
Didn't?
No,
He saw.
I'm gonna.
He's probably seen most of us. And the second.
no,
guy-
because it's good.
I
Chips
went
went up
behind
behind
him.
him,
Hey Blaze,
and I clobbered him.
Yes.
could I just pocket some ghostroot? Is that a thing I could do?
Yeah, you sure can.
Scoo
I would
already
like
did
to-
that. Chips did that.
Mhm.
I'd like to pocket some ghostroot if I can.
Yeah, get you some.
Couldn't do it.
Just remember, it is exceedingly illegal.
Squawkins
Never
is
mind.
gonna listen to Lucky. Squawkins is gonna listen to Lucky 7.
So yeah, I step forward and say, "I'm Francis. This here's Billy Joe. This is our first day. We were sent down from the head office. We must have got the times mixed up, cause this one right here, Paul was it, said that we aren't supposed to be here for another few hours."
Yes, that's right. You know, Billy Joe, I love your name. That's also the name of my father, Billy Joe.
Oh, that's fine. You can call me BJ.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, great to meet you, BJ. Why don't you come through in a couple more hours? Here, we'll walk you on out. Yeah, just come back at 1 o'clock for that shift. Switch.
Will do.
And at this point, he's kind of like, you know, congratulating you on your employment or whatever, and then ushering you toward the door.
And go toward the door.
All right.
They've taken out 2 of our party members.
We've taken out 2 of theirs though, so it's fun.
Yeah, that's true. It's a good train. It's a good train.
These guys
It's
are
amazing.
It's like
crafty.
chess. The pawns don't matter.
Oh,
Damn, Gina. Davern,
Cool.
I need you to do a perception check, please.
Oh no. You're gonna have to give me a moment to click
Mhm.
through. Well,
Bam.
Well, I didn't want it to work out this way, but you see Yami is using her tinderbox
what?
on some of that ghost root there.
What?
shit.
Yami, get off Tinder.
Swipe left.
I walk up and say, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Trust me, I'm doing this.
I'm a doctor.
I'm doing this for the. I'm doing this for the good of the people.
All this time, you guys thought I was the arsonist.
And I go, setting this all on fire doesn't seem... Setting a powerful narcotic on fire while we're all still in the building doesn't sound very smart.
With wind being pushed past it as well, so it's like gonna fan those flames.
Yeah. Although I will say that we've turned at least 2 of them into misters, so really...
Oh, it might extinguish the fire. That's fine.
Yeah.
Everything behind this building will be
Invented the
safe.
sprinkler system.
I can't believe it. Yeah, you did put it in. That's really nice. Actually, right around now is when everybody is sort of able to figure out that Yami's been at this for a second. Oops, oopsie doodle.
Oops.
Oopsie doodle.
Oopsie doodle.
Oh no.
What's in the
Oh,
bushes?
no.
Oh.
Oh no.
I'm really glad we got escorted out now.
Oh, I would like to cast a spell, if I may.
Hit me.
I would like to cover this entire radius of fire with a fireball, but whose damage type has been changed to cold.
Oh shit.
An endothermic fireball.
Incredible.
That's
Right.
amazing.
So you're trying to
Yes.
put it out is the vibe I'm getting.
Mhm.
Sam is gonna
Yeah, hit
quickly
me.
cast silence on it as well.
All right.
Well, that works.
Yeah, you guys put it out entirely. Yeah, Yami, you've
I'll
been
just throw this out there.
thwarted. For a second, Lucky was about to look over there and see some smoke coming up, but
Does he not see all the plants turning to ice?
It's very misty over there now.
well, no, like the thing is, he wouldn't be able to see over the first row, right? Like these are
Right.
on hooks. This is a
Okay.
tall
Phew.
operation. So like he
Okay.
wouldn't be able to see past that first row. He would see the smoke rising, but since there's not any smoke anymore, you actually managed to dodge my lucky seeing things puzzle.
I am really loving the combo maneuvers that
That we're all employing.
Yeah, pretty fresh. It's good teamwork. Right. So yeah, you however, there is enough of it burnt that certainly, Sam, I need you to give me a constitution.
Oh shit,
throw.
I forgot. Oh no, I couldn't cast silence. There was
Oh,
nobody
no.
to say anything.
Oh, I find it crazy that silence has a verbal component. That's crazy.
Oh
as
wait,
shit.
does it? Let me check. It does.
Oh
That
my
is
God,
dumb. That is dumb.
That is dumb as fuck.
Why would silence have? Be quiet! Shout.
because
It's like the librarian technique.
Yeah, that's dumb as fuck. I hate that. Oh my
no,
God.
I like the librarian technique.
Yeah.
People are reading here.
So okay,
So-
so there's a very loud fireball,
Very
ice ball,
cold ball. Yeah.
a very cold ice ball,
It's
And,
kind of like an explosion of liquid nitrogen.
and Lucky kind of turns around. His ears perk up. Oddward. Scoo, you notice this?
We were out the door though.
Oh, I have
No,
a plan.
they're still walking you.
Oh,
I've got
you
a
said
plan
that
to
we
deal
were
with
out.
this.
No, I was telling you that like if that guy had his way, you would be out. And so, but yeah, there's just been enough time for you to get to the door. So Lucky kind of, you see that Lucky turns and takes a gander at what's going on over there.
I would like to cast a minor illusion to make it look as though the mark of the Incirrina is tattooed on my chest.
Okay, you got it. All right.
Can't you just make an illusion that you're wearing the amulet?
Nope.
Wouldn't that be more? No.
Actually, no, that is harder to do, I think.
No, you can actually prestidigitate small objects like within your hand size.
Don't
So you
have
could-
that spell.
You could just prestidigitate, which is a cantrip.
But surely minor illusion.
Is also a cantrip.
Yeah, but surely would be able to do that same thing.
Yeah, it would. But he wants a tattoo, and I'm down. All right. You guys see that Lucky is now proceeding toward the center aisle here. And he wants to investigate what happened over there on row 2.
Do we
It's-
ask him if he needs help?
Sam is gonna move.
Well,
No, it's-
if anything, Sam is going to need to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Huh?
Give me a Constitution saving throw, baby.
Oh, is it why?
Because you were standing right next to a very large amount of ghostroot that was burning.
Okay.
Is there a spell I can use?
I'm fine.
All right,
Well,
you are able to.
Are you?
You needed
mean,
to roll
here's
an
the thing.
18.
Yeah, here's the thing. You are not like reduced to a gibbering mess, but you are fucked up and you are seeing ghosts.
Oh shit.
You are
holding my
feeling
breath.
weird, and you are definitely like there are dead people here, and you can hear screaming from below you.
Okay, not creepy.
Can they all be ghosts like this? Ooh.
What?
What?
I just thought it would be hilarious.
Oh my
if,
god,
all the ghosts were that one actor whose name I'm forgetting.
incredible! I can't.
Dude,
You've
have a
put so much
Christopher
effort into this
Walken?
joke. You've really blown it.
Was
Yeah.
was that Christopher Walken?
Were you doing a
Christopher
voice? What was
Walken.
that?
It was supposed to be Christopher Walken.
Wow.
Perhaps
All right, well-
Christopher Squawkins.
Good.
Wait. Can Squawkins get through the front door without being seen?
No,
Who's gonna
Not
see
right
him?
not right now. Lucky would probably see
It's-
him.
It's
Isn't
it's
he? Isn't Lucky heading the other
Oh,
in
yeah.
the other direction?
Yeah, that's true. He's headed here, actually.
So he
there's
can do
also
that.
This dude right here.
Mm.
Yeah, this other guy is he's still trying to see you out.
Like if the
he's-
carriage door was open, that might be
Yeah.
something, but this is a human door.
with a human right in front of it.
Well, he's heading over there. Why is he heading over there? The explosion was over here.
He's heading to the center aisle because that's the way that you traverse
Okay.
this.
Then he's not gonna move.
Oh, right. In that case, I would want to not go over the whole way. I mean, I want to jump. If he's alone, I want to jump him and smack him a bit.
All right.
So I'll be like hiding in the bushes somewhat.
Are these? Can you see over these boxes? Can this guy
the
see
boxes-
us?
No, the boxes are just about 8 feet high at their tallest.
Let it be known
'Cause
that
we,
I put my tinderbox away in front of Darren.
Chips and I could try to restrain this dude.
All right, let's have everybody's shit pop the fuck off, please.
What?
Lucky reaches Delta at exactly the same time
Are we going to do anything?
as you guys try to jump that guy. We're not going to bother with initiative because not everybody's involved. And Hawkins is going to try and Squawkins is going to try and get out the door.
No, not anymore. I thought I could
Okay.
get out and then like mimic somebody's voice to get lucky to get back outside.
Mm. Okay. All right. So yeah, everybody give me attack rolls for the people you're trying to jump. Delta, Corbier, and Keswick.
Okay.
Good God, you're a monster with that baton, dude.
This is the first time I've gotten to use it all campaign.
I know.
Gotta make that first hit a good one.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you guys are all able to kind of quickly grab him, grab everybody. Your guard that you guys have, Chips and Quincy, you are just able to completely restrain, just immediately like, gotcha. You know, you're knocked the fuck out.
I'm going to take his pendant as well.
All right. I assume maybe you slapped him in the neck with your telescoping baton. That'll take somebody out pretty quick. Now, Delta, you are now in a struggle. You're now in a grapple with this guy.
Yeah.
He is your equal, unfortunately.
No one
And
is
so
my equal.
there's a little bit of a scuffle going on right now. And I think that probably would be time for us to start initiative. You guys are aware that there's a scuffle in the other row. And Lucky and Bad Hand, the two biggest people in the entire building, are engaged in a titanic struggle. So everybody, please give me initiative.
I think that's the same as last time.
Ooh, I have the the world's best initiative today.
Double 20.
Yeah.
Across the sky.
Oh, don't worry. I got you beat.
Ah, Davern Trunk. It seems we have some residual hangovers to deal with.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, so Squawkins goes first. You've got a guard beneath you that has just been deeply taken down by Quincy and Chips.
Right.
Does this guy get
Can
initiative?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him.
He's with Lucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
How likely is it that someone outside is gonna hear the struggles inside?
It is unlikely that somebody out front would hear something happening behind the first row of bushes. However, that fellow there in the staff room might hear it.
Are there
Yeah,
seven
but I mean,
people outside?
There
Wait,
people
no.
outside.
8.
There are two other guards.
Outside the warehouse. They wouldn't hear any of this.
They would not hear that, but the fella at the staff room table might.
And that's fine. Okay, so Squawkins is gonna fly into the staff room and start fucking going at this guy.
Oh my god. Okay. Can somebody tell me who is carrying the
Oh wait,
potions?
actually, how much? How far was that?
Knock over the
okay.
boxes on him.
Yeah. Box him out.
He's gonna be able to get
Very
right.
nice.
He'll be outside the staff room.
The puns are strong with this one. I shall
All
call
right.
you the Punisher.
No. All right, so you fly up to him and you prepare to attack, correct? Bloodhead?
So, is this an actual room or just an area? Because I think
What does that
Teddy
mean?
wanted
It's
to
just an
wait
area.
outside the room, is what
Yeah,
he just
it's not.
said.
It's not an actual room per se. It is simply
So maybe
That's
you
why
want
it's in
to
quotation
perch
marks.
on the boxes, on top of the boxes, so that he doesn't see you yet.
But he's like almost there.
It's
It's
funny.
a chill, open plan, very casual.
I guess he'll
Yeah.
just fly. He'll fly over him
Okay,
using his action to dash.
fair enough. You get dashy with it, and this guy has no idea that there is a homicidal bird flying over him. Can I ask you guys who is carrying the potions?
I assume whatever you want, but I don't think we actually talked about it at the end of.
No.
No, you sure didn't. So I'm asking you to make a decision now.
Sorry, what potions are these?
I can be carrying it if you want.
Just.
It sounds like you were saying.
We got
I
a
will
grip
carry
of
the
potions
potions.
from last session.
I'm carrying the potions, Blaze.
Okay, verified. Thank you. All right, that is good to know. Squawkins, his turn is over. Sam, what are you up to today?
He's gonna. I'm guessing everyone is aware that the struggle has happened.
Everyone inside the
Yeah.
building is aware.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna walk over to whatever you want and write down on a note. Ghost screaming under warehouse.
Wow. It's definitely coming from below you. Who did you go up to just now?
Whatever you want.
Okay. All right, there you have it. All right, whatever you want. What are you going to do with this information? Ghost screaming below warehouse. It says.
I don't know because it's not my turn yet.
Okay, fair enough.
You can't think until it's your turn.
Right.
Correct.
It's a
All
moment
right.
frozen in time.
You're in stasis.
That's how you want to play it. That's
Basically.
fine by me. Lucky reaches down to his waist. He uses his left hand to push you backward, Delta, and he reaches down to his waist and grabs his own baton, and he's going to take a couple of wild swings at you while yelling, "Go get the guards! Get the guards!"
Do we not make some sort of opposed strength check for him to slip out of my grasp?
Yeah, hang on. I'll have to look up how to do that, though.
Usually has like plus 44 and whatever that is.
Hmm.
To escape a grapple, you have to succeed on a strength or an athletics or acrobatics check contested by the grappling creature's athletics check.
Okay. So give me an athletics check, Delta.
Okay. Oh, right.
Yep. He pushes you off with his left hand,
Right.
and then he's gonna. Does that take up his action to do that?
Yes, that
Taking
is
a
that is
grapple?
your.
Yes,
you
it
use
uses
your
its
action
action.
to do that.
Correct. Okay. Very good. Then, yeah, he just pushes you aside and he yells, "Go get the guards!" Fuck's sake! Guy's slippery as hell. And
I point at him and I say, "I've been up all night to get you."
Oh my god.
The third time we've used that in this campaign.
He rushes right toward you, Corbier, and he sees that you guys have just taken this Joker out, and he's like terrified, and he just starts screaming his whole face off. Like he's so freaked out right now. It's awful. Poor guy. Poor this whole squad, really. Pity these guys.
I'm guessing people outside hear that.
They sure can, beloved.
I was
Maybe I should
gonna
have casted
suggest to Chips that we
silence.
barricade this door, but I don't know if we'll have time.
Delta, hit me with your juice. What are you up to with our man
Okay.
right here? What
Should I
is
try
up
and
to?
intimidate him?
I don't know. He's about as big as you are, man. It's not easy to do.
Just because he's bigger doesn't mean he can't be intimidated.
It's true. Okay, I will say to him, you have one chance to get out of this alive. And that's to surrender now.
The hell with that. Me and my boy's gonna whip your ass.
Okay. And with a roar of rage,
He thinks he's got a lot more people than he actually has because you guys have taken out fucking everybody.
yes, and going into a frenzy as well. I will, well, I'm basically going to make 3 attacks. I unlimber the great sword, and
The old great sword. Yeah, you mostly end up hitting the bush. You're doing a really good pruning job on this shit. But you do manage to catch him off guard with one of your blows.
After those
And,
3 attacks, the bush next to you turns is in the shape of a peacock. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you perfectly sculpted it. And Lucky catches a little grazing wound, but he's not too fucked up about that one. Scoo, my baby, Chips Keswick, Mr. Keswick.
I'm gonna shout out. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me though. I'm just gonna shout, "Mr. Lucky, sir, it's BJ. Do you need help?"
Hell yeah, I do. Get over here. We got a gigantic motherfucker trying to swing at me.
I'm gonna dash over there, and then I think I can make it with my dash. And now I'm gonna just like attack him. He won't see it coming because he'll think I'm coming to help.
That's true. That's very true.
Would I get advantage on that?
You would, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
Thank God you're here, BJ.
Crank up that guilt.
There it is.
Oh, that's the stuff.
And
Give us that
sneak attack.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Not too shabby, my boy. All right, let me...
I got him, sir. I got him.
No, you idiot! That's me.
Oh, I love it.
Sorry, I'll
Stab
try
through
again.
the bush.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The turn.
Sorry, Lucky sir.
Jesus, that was right in my armpit. Oh.
I wink to Delta.
That gives you a thumbs up.
That's so cheeky. You guys both get a cheeky bonus. in next rolls. Okay, so with that we've got. Oh my God, I put up the turn order thing because I suck. Quincy Firestone, what are you going to be doing?
So this dude right here.
Mm-hmm.
I say I tell him to help me with this unconscious guy. He like just fainted. He passed out when the explosion happened.
Nice.
And so I reach over to bring this dude closer to help me pick him up, and I zap him with my hand buzzer.
Incredible. Oh, what's the deal with the multiple S's up there? In the components?
That's how much those are dollar signs. It's,
Oh, really?
Yes, they're how much it takes to replace. It's
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You zap him, and he's like, "Oh God, Lord!" And he yells like, "Oh my God, this guy's unconscious! Get in here, please!" Daddy Gnome Legs.
Could I do some sort of insight check to see how much I believe Sam's note that there are ghosts under my feet?
Sure, hit me with it.
Because I'm not sure how much whatever you want would believe it.
I mean, you did just see him inhale
5.
a lot of stuff. You don't believe him at all. You think he's just whacked out on ghostroot, which he is.
I just give him one of those excessively kind nods. Like, oh, you poor thing. Of course there are ghosts underneath.
Can I roll persuasion? What?
Sure, you could roll persuasion on your turn. Daddy,
No,
like, what else are you doing?
Never mind.
Is this Lucky right here? Is this Lucky? Where's Lucky?
This is Lucky.
Oh, this is Lucky. Can I see over the shrubs or no?
You cannot see over the shrubs at all. Not only are they like 8 feet tall, you are a gnome.
How far did I?
Can he see under them?
Got you there.
Then,
Actually, seeing under them is much easier for you. You can see feet shuffling, for sure.
How far did I get in turning this circle into a mist producer?
You were successful.
Oh, so it's producing mist right now?
Yes.
Oh,
So misty.
wonderful.
The two that are up at the top are both producing mist.
I just realized that I could have done all of that so much faster and would have taken about a minute per, but continue.
Tragic. All right.
Very tragic.
Okay, it's a missed opportunity.
Oh.
Wow! You get inspiration for that. That was actually quite good. Quite good.
How long did it take to make these circles produce mist like that?
It took you about 30 seconds. You had to add the tails to all the P's and turn them all into R's.
That's kind of a bummer.
Love takes time, baby.
I guess I probably should do something to help my friends, but I move so slow, seeing as I am a gnome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's, I think, about as far as I can move.
All right. You do have, if you are crouching low, you do have line of sight to Lucky and Delta.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because these are bushes that are hanging on hooks. This is not like they're not growing there, right? So this is just like enormous groups of plant matter that's hanging on like a suspension. So you can actually see under it fairly easily.
Then I will extend my hand in what can only be described as a very gentle touch. Does a 15 hit his armor class?
Let me think. It does not. No.
Oh,
I'm sorry, my friend.
That's all right.
As you reach out your hand, your backpack spills open a little bit. I'm just throwing that out there. You're unaware of it. I'm just saying, out of character here, your backpack is presently open.
Okay.
I'm just saying, out of character, I reach over and close
Mm-hmm.
This fire is all out, right?
That is correct, yes.
Okay.
Here, we can even unfire it.
Are these potions alive?
No.
No?
No.
Why is my backpack open?
Your backpack just fell open. It happens, man. Yami.
Yeah, my turn's gonna be really simple. I'm gonna move 30 feet and, like you do, I'm gonna use a wild shape and turn into an elk. Because I can. Yeah, one sec, I'll link stats.
It's always elk o'clock!
It is always elk o'clock. While you're doing that, I'm going to go and get a little bit more coffee. If you guys want to take a bio break right now, that would be a perfectly fine time to do it. Be right back.
The triumphant
Create
return
a
of elk o'clock.
crowbar reference.
Basically, I realized it's probably easier to just cast Mending as a cantrip down the line and just selectively repair scratches in the floor. Getting a lot of mileage out of my cantrips.
Yeah, I actually need to choose a third cantrip. I haven't done that yet.
Prestidigitation.
It's not an option for me, unfortunately.
Oh.
I can choose mending though, so
Mending's pretty good. It takes a minute though.
Okay, are we ready to start again?
Mm-hmm.
Think so.
I'm not seeing Peleus. Is Peleus here? Peleus, you dirty bastard.
Well, Peleus just took a turn.
That's true. Okay, screw it. Yami, you're now an elk.
yep, I'm out. That's my son.
Good turn. Davern.
Yeah, Wait, so
I
of all
assume
of these...
this guy just saw a rat turn into an elk.
Yes.
Of all of these...
He's a little bit absorbed with Delta, actually.
Of all of these runic circles, which ones are broken and which ones aren't?
Okay. The top two have been turned into mist.
Sprinklers.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that none of the other four have actually been altered.
Okay. So how long were we spending on them anyway? Yeah, I'm gonna spend my entire turn and probably a couple others working on this one.
Fair enough.
Doing our goddamn jobs.
All right. Squawkins, what are you up to?
Uh-oh.
Bloodhead? Oh god, Bloodhead died. R.I.P.
I'm back.
Hello.
There you
Hello,
are. Hey, baby.
I'm muted.
Mm.
I'm guessing people outside heard all the screaming now.
Yes.
Okay. Have any ideas on how Squawkins can stop that by using voices?
Hmm.
How about you fly in front of the guards who might be startled by that shout, but you are obviously a bird shouting, "Yeah, come help! Someone's here!" So it looks like what they reacted to was just,
A talking bird?
a talking bird.
I don't know.
Hawks are not known for talking.
Yeah.
Well, that's my bright idea.
Okay, well Squawkins is gonna fly out and see who's out there. Is anyone approaching?
Odd, go ahead and roll that. You can see that there are two guards that are coming over from here. They were parked kind of over by the carriage thing, and they're coming toward this door right here. All right. Thank you, Odd.
Okay. I think. Can he fly around the? I'm guessing that there's like a corner here where the warehouse is. It's like goes like this. Whatever.
What?
What?
We are
The
in a
warehouse.
rectangular room,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think is the question.
So there's a corner here which Squawkins can go behind,
Yes.
and then prepare to like when they're getting close to the door, he'll shout in Lucky's voice to come help, so they'll think it's outside and not inside.
But you're presently inside.
He was
No,
saying he
he's
goes
outside.
through the door and around the corner of the building.
Okay, got it. You need to move your token to the right place then. Let's do that. Bing. All right. The guards pass by the door, and they turn the corner only to see a bird and no Lucky. You've delayed them for another turn. Excellent work. Sam, what's good? You're hopped up on drugs. You're feeling pretty
still
pleasant
hear
despite the fact that you can
screaming.
hear screams. Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's a recreational drug. It's just you also happen to hear the screams of the dead.
Lovely.
So you're feeling pretty good. It's just, there's a lot of screaming.
Yeah.
I can't run very far. Is anyone injured?
Well, I've had this 4 hit points of wounds for a very long time.
Whatever. You didn't believe me.
To be fair to me, you are crazy high on drugs.
Yeah. You gotta give him that.
Only a bit though. Ooh. Sam is gonna. Where is he? He's over here. He's gonna move outside this door. Then go around the corner. And now he has direct line of sight with the guards.
Yeah.
They're outside.
Yeah, you can peek around and see them. It is dark, however. I don't think that you're going to be able to see all the way out there. You can
They
see
had
their torches. Yeah, you can see their lanterns that they were holding, but you can't see them.
Well, I mean, I know they're there. That's fine.
Yes.
Wait,
yes.
I want to get their attention somehow. They literally can't shout or anything.
I love it.
You could clap really hard.
Yeah.
Clap really hard. I also don't have any noisy spells. I mean, I guess I could try and clap. Do I have anything?
Can you make like you could make light if you can make light?
You could belch very loudly.
I can't make light.
He
You
also
could
can't
fart
belch.
very loudly. Why can't he belch?
Oh, I have a
Very
tinder
perfect.
box. I can light up
Oh,
a
no.
torch. I can light a torch
Do you have one?
and then just wave it around.
Okay, if you've
Yeah,
got a
from the
torch, you can light
Explorer's
it.
pack.
Sure. Yeah, go right
Tinder
ahead.
box and 10 torches.
Then. Got it. Bingo. You light up a torch, you wave it toward the guards.
I do that and then I wave it around to try and get their attention.
All right. You get their attention, and they start proceeding toward you, thinking that you were perhaps the source of these shouts. Lucky is now going to try and take out Delta. He's kind of sneering right now. He's like, me and my boys. I got all these boys. You're going to be in so much trouble.
Oh. Fighting.
And I assume that 24 hits you.
That probably would.
Okay.
Is he hitting me with?
A baton.
Still not
8 points of damage.
So that's 4 because I have resistance.
He is so chill. He goes for another swing, however. I assume 19 hits. Universal.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yep.
He's got 2 attacks. 19 hits?
Yep.
Okay. 7 more damage.
Okay, so is that 4?
It's 3, round down.
Okay, cool.
And he's like shouting, and he's like, "Oh, me and BJ here, we're gonna fuck up your whole day."
That's right, sir.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I think the man is trying to say is gonna fuck you off.
No, I get it.
Now that I understand. Okay, hit me with your turn, Delta.
I will not. I will hit you with my sword.
Incredible.
Oh, jeez.
Good lord.
Any of that hit?
Yeah, you managed to hit him once, but man, he's just kind of chuckling. He's like, you keep sculpting peacocks into this bush. What are you doing, guy?
You know what I'm doing, Lucky? I'm taking my time.
It's ghostroot, not time.
Hey.
Damn, that was very good, Oddward. Inspiration to you. That was excellent. Holy shit, that was good. All right, Chips
I
Catholic.
don't get it. Explain the joke to me.
Time is a spice,
Type
a
of herb.
plant, an herb.
Oh. Very good.
Right? That's how I feel too. BJ, get him! For God's sake.
I'll try, sir.
Whoops.
All right,
Oh,
give me your sneak damage.
beans!
Oh, beans, I missed again.
Oh, damn it.
I feel like this can only last so long. Like, there's only so many times a man
He's
can
like,
get
"Hey."
stabbed and be like,
Well, right now, actually, he turns and he's like, "Hey, whose side are you on, BJ?"
You moved into me.
You're standing
Roll-
right between them. What did you
Roll
expect?
that persuasion.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a persuasion check for sure. Contested by his insight.
Oh! Oh!
wow,
Yeah, that's,
poor guy.
I think you're his best friend now.
Yeah, I think he thinks you're his dad.
No one's ever stabbed me that way before.
You silly dum-dum.
All right, BJ, just for God's sake, try and do better.
Well,
Is
get him
this-
sued, sir.
Can we just convert him to our group now? I mean,
Oh, dear. My head
He
hurts.
still does want to fight Delta pretty bad. All right, Corby or Firestone. Corby or Firestone.
I will get some of my bad rolls out of the way. I'll go thunk. Oh, thunk.
All right, you are getting some bad rolls out of the way, huh? He takes the shock from your gizmo, your gadget, and he realizes that you're hostile, and that gives him the chance to dodge your attack with the baton, even though it still is pretty surprising because it telescopes. But yeah, unfortunately, he manages to dodge. Do you want to take any kind of cunning action or move action?
Ironically, with the telescoping baton, he saw it coming.
Wow.
Shit.
I will get in front of the door. Which way does it open?
It opens inside.
Okay, it opens inward. Okay. I will move in front of the door.
All right. All right. Oh, I just passed Daddy Gnome Legs. I'm sorry. Daddy Gnome Legs. What the hell are you doing?
I am done with rolling dice because rolling dice is for chumps.
Yeah,
So
true.
I am going to cast Magic Missile on lucky number 7, and he's just going to take whatever I dish out,
Oh no.
which happens to be
you have to
12
roll the
points of
damage.
force damage,
You have to roll the damage.
Freaking owns.
which I
yeah.
did.
Your third dart
You're a
is just
chump.
yes, of course. Yeah, it is enough to knock him unconscious. He slumps over onto Delta. Are you gonna catch him? You're just gonna let him slide off you.
I just let him slip down.
All right, there you go. You hear
Did he kiss someone?
no, it's as he's sliding down. It's that it's the noise of sliding.
I try not to ask too many personal questions.
And Chips is still on his side.
Good
So-
God. All right, so yeah, you drop him and he lays blissfully against Delta before sliding and hitting the floor.
To myself, so that no one hears, I whisper under my breath, "How are you feeling, punk?"
Incredible. I don't think he's feeling that well, to be honest. Yummy.
You don't think-
You're up.
I've got a real simple turn. It's going to be very exciting. I mean, there. And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Now you are an elk. Don't you have extra movement?
Yeah, I calculated that in. I've got 60
Okay.
feet of movement.
All right, there we go. It's a big old warehouse. You got to
don't
spend
want
some
to
time
just like
traversing it.
charge the boxes, cause an avalanche.
Yo, I'll let you do that.
No.
pretty
That's-
Okay.
I pretty much like tuck it out there. Like I could attack the boxes with a ram, but like, why? You know, I like, you know, I don't just like do random shit like burn things down, you know, for no particular reason.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Huh. Somebody's holier than thou, huh?
Well, I have a suspicion why you burn things down. You're
Mm.
trying to frame me for arson again.
Oh.
Classic. Classic Yummy.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And this will be
wow.
the second time. The first
Wow.
being the start of the campaign.
It's true. It's all true. Okay, so now it is Davern's turn.
I'm still doing the thing.
Okay, with this, you are able to successfully convert that one into a mister.
Beautiful. I'm gonna do it on the other one now.
Okie dokie.
I know it's thrilling.
This is really, yeah, high times right now for sure. Especially for Sam, who is high. Squawkins, high.
Oh, so these are the guards
Correct.
over here.
Yeah, they've now begun running toward.
Do they have a
Sam?
turn thing? Are they lucky?
They're
They
going to fall
lucky
under
one?
the 15. Yeah,
Okay.
but right now you're just giving them the run around, so I haven't bothered.
Well, you're gonna have to bother now because Squawkins is like a dart. It's gonna fly into the back of one of their heads.
Oh God.
There's only 2 of them, right?
Correct.
Okay, so Squawkins is gonna do that.
I love it.
They take +2 damage. Well, I guess that does that hit?
No. 10 does not hit.
Pack tactics, no, doesn't apply. Okay, fine. But as a reaction, Sam is gonna cast Oh wait, shit.
Ha
No, wait. I think it's fine. I can just make Squawkins say it, right?
Yeah.
I'll motion to Squawkins, and he says, "Squawk, shut up." Then I cast silence.
Nice. All right. Where are you casting it?
Right on them.
Okay.
Oh, I have to draw.
I mean, it would be cool if you did. It'd be
It's
really nice for me.
I can't actually. Gonna have to draw it. Can I move this? How do I move this? I can't actually move it. Move.
Uh-oh. So did
sorry,
you break
it's alright. Yeah, I just. It was a completely unrelated disaster.
Delightful. All right. Anyway, you've got silence on him. You're looking good. There you go. Perfect.
So many circles.
Yeah, it looks totally wicked, awesome, arcane. Now it's Sam's turn. You have silenced them.
I have. I guess he's gonna start moving towards them.
All right, they call out to you, "Hey man, what's going on? What's wrong?" But they're in silence, and they are now aware that they are unable to speak.
But are they not disturbed by the bird then?
They were undisturbed by the bird because the bird missed.
Well, I mean, still. You see, he just saw a bird like fly past his head.
Maybe, yeah, that would startle him, sure.
If he flew past their heads, then you should move the token.
Have you seen my pet bird?
Right. So what are you? You've taken your turn by dashing. It's
Yeah.
now these gentlemen's turn. They're coming up to you and trying to yell, "What's going on?" And it looks like one of them kind of can get outside of it, and he says, "What's the problem? What's going on here? What the hell is going on?" You better start talking, pal. I'll get rough with you.
I point at the bird.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Quick, write him a note.
Do I have anything I could use better than this?
I think you could give them the runaround pretty well.
Yeah, sure. I'll write them a note, saying, "Bird, look, go to bird. Bird is weird."
He takes a really close look at you and he's like, "Oh shit, you're fucking high."
I write him another note. Ghost screaming underground.
These guys are going to believe you, and this is your new party.
he shoves you like he doesn't even think you're a threat. He shoves you and then goes running back into the building. And his partner in the silent thing.
Which way? Which way are they going?
They're going this way.
Well, then take some attacks of opportunity. Assholes.
Oh my god. Okay. Oops, I got you too. I didn't mean to take you. All right, yeah, give me the attacks of opportunity.
Bam. Plus, that's 14 damage.
Good God. Okay. One of them is half dead. Holy shit, this fucking bird. He's right, that bird is pretty weird. Let's get inside.
God damn it, these guys! No, stay inside my silence bubble.
I don't know what to tell you, baby. It's Delta's turn now.
Okay. Right. So Lucky is totally incapacitated, right?
That is correct.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I guess I am just gonna head towards the door. This guy isn't out yet, is he?
That guy is, yeah, that's correct. He is still standing.
Yeah.
He's still standing. Yeah.
Could I do like a charging attack?
Mm.
I double moved, so.
Oh no, sorry.
Okay.
That eats up
Oh,
your.
wait a second. I do get to take an extra attack as a, basically as a free action.
As a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can do that. Right. I'll
Yeah.
one jump at him. If I can find the thing. Right. Wow. I
Yeah,
cannot
he's
do
like,
shit.
holy shit, that guy's gigantic and shiny
and shite.
and shite. It's true. All right. That unfortunately took up your turn. What is Chips Keswick up to, apart from the obvious, which is pretending to be Billy Joe?
Has this guy got anything on him? Like, can I go through his stuff? Lucky, I mean.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's he
He's got a cool baton. He's got pretty serviceable pair of boots. He's got about 15 gold and change on him. He's got a pretty decent belt. Actually, like his belt has a really nice ornate buckle on it.
Quite into belts. I think I'm having that belt.
Damn, taking the pants right off him.
No, just the belt.
You take the pants, baby.
No. Just to clarify.
All right, you undress the man. And,
Nope, just the belt. Still, again, it's just the
you
belt.
undress the unconscious person.
Just the belt.
Because you're a bad
I
person.
just want the belt. His trousers are staying on. I'm not.
All right. Okay, you take his belt. It's a beautiful
Taking
belt.
his boots.
Taking his boots too?
Yeah, I don't want them. I'm just making sure he doesn't have them. So if he comes to chase us when he comes to or whatever.
Wow,
If
fucking
he
ruthless. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna throw them just over the hedgerow.
There you go. All right.
I'm gonna put some ball bearings around him.
Okay. He's in like a nightmare death trap scenario
Yeah,
now.
this is Home Alone. I just don't want him to get a second wind or anything. And I'm gonna move over this way, I guess. See what's happening down here.
All right. You see that there is a little bit of a struggle, and you hear footfalls just outside of the building there. And that's where we're living.
Do I have time to go through these boxes here?
You can look in there, sure.
Let's have a
Just
look.
kind of jump up on there and look around.
What's in the box?
And,
What's in the box?
In those boxes is the uncured ghostroot. You see a bunch of moist ghostroot. Not good for smoking up.
Grim looking as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all I can do.
Yep.
I've got a belt. I'm happy.
You've done pretty good. Montgomery T. Corbier. Alias Quincy J. Firestone.
Don't want folks coming in this door. What sort of setup is the door?
It's you know how doors work?
I do.
It's just like that.
I mean, is it like a completely push door? Is there a handle? If I smash the handle, would people be able to get in?
Yeah, if you break a doorknob, it makes it openable.
Okay.
For sure.
All right.
And it has like a regular doorknob on it rather than a handle or a latch or anything like that.
Okay. So I will just take the chance that someone will come up behind me and rush back in and go clobbery attempt again.
I mean, if you want to, you can lock that door.
Oh, it has a lock?
Like there's a lock on the knob.
Oh. Is that like a a quick thing?
Yeah, dude,
Can I
you
use
can
my
just do
cunning
it.
action to lock a
You
door?
can, yes, perfect. All right, you've got it locked, and you've got you and Delta are pinning this poor fellow.
Oh, and so I get sneaky sneak.
Yep.
Which is not set up. Was it 3d6?
Should be.
Yep.
All right. This guy is mostly dead. He's like, oh my god, I've been beaten and shocked and beaten again. And he's having a hard day. Whatever you want. What are you gonna do?
He's about to have a harder day.
You
know what's one thing that probably hasn't happened to him yet?
What's that?
Probably hasn't been given a much too cold touch.
Oh,
you
no.
know, like when you're sleeping warm and happy in bed, and one of your friends just puts hands they've stuck in the freezer for a good 5 minutes straight up your shirt. That's what's about to happen to this person.
Oh man, I want to go do that to my wife. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. She's asleep right now. She's been asleep for like 17 hours or something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
don't
it's
put
like
your hands in the freezer for 5 minutes. That would be very bad for your
I mean, that
hands.
would be a bit much, yeah. But maybe just hold an ice cube for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it
I think that's going to do 14 necrotic damage because I doubt his AC is 24 or higher.
It is not 24 or higher. That is enough to knock him cold the fuck out. He you can hear his skin kind of crackling from the cold, and that
I'm the resident kill stealer.
You are a little bit, yeah. And so this guy falls, and that is where we are right now. Do you have anything else you want to do with your turn?
Just move 5 feet to the right. That's all.
Perfect. God, that's perfect. All right, Yami. You're an elk. You're in a building. Natural habitat. Are you muted, perhaps?
Whoops, yes, I am. Yeah, I was just sizing up that dude, so I was a little bit disappointed that he expired. So it's going to result in me running more, because these two guys are still, healthy men.
Yes, the two guys outside are still healthy. Everyone else has been dispatched cruelly.
Yeah, I'm just going to use my whole turn to move all the way over here. And finally...
Are you just bursting through the wall?
Yeah, that's through a wall.
Oh. Okay.
Just wait. You can unlock the door and then wait for them to get inside.
I do like the idea of a Kool-Aid Man elk, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You want to roll strength?
Yeah, give me a big old strength roll, and we'll see what happens.
All right. Yeah. Sure. Let's go. I'm so slow. So yeah, I just do strength save.
Do a strength, unskilled strength. It's you click on the skills tab at the very bottom there.
Yeah, I see.
Not shabby. You break through, but you do get cut on the way out. There's a little chunk of wood that manages to drag across your elk hide, and you take 5 points of damage.
Oh, fuck that. That's annoying.
Nothing too Slim Jim.
I mean, elks are not built to run through walls. Let's just point that out.
This is true.
All right, so you have taken your turn. You have busted through a wall and scared the ever-loving dog shit out of these guys. There is now a cool hole in the wall.
Emphasis on cool.
It's extremely cool. Yeah. Here, there we go.
Can we? I guess we're not ghosting this anymore, are we?
We're ghost-root again.
What part of there is a hole in the wall?
Yeah, honestly, So if one thought maybe, yes, yeah, they would all know. They would all wake up eventually and know that we did this.
Yeah. I mean,
Except
except for the
these
ones that don't wake up.
Yeah, these two are not gonna wake up.
Oh my god.
One of them like pushed over Sam, so Squawkins is like real pissed now.
Ah, right. Okay, Davern Trunk, you are up. At the end of this action, if you are still converting that into a mister, you will be able to succeed because you have now done 3 of these and you are super fast at it.
Neat. All right. I can move 60 feet, right?
Yes, if you dash.
I am done. Am I done converting this one? Yes, I am. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I moved 60 feet. Continue.
All right. Squawkins, you've got 2 guys running away from you who now have turned back to look at the elk that just burst through the wall. Burst.
Okay. Squawkins is gonna fly over to them. And he's gonna use Preacher Ron's voice to say, "The devil is here," and then he's gonna try and bite this guy.
Good God. All right, let's see it. Damn, Gina.
So that's
13.
13. Yeah.
All right. This guy drops from his wounds. He's like, "Oh my God, keep going! The bird got me! Oh, the bird got me!"
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. His friend is running around the corner to get to the locked door. He spends his action trying to break it open.
Wait, it's not his turn yet.
Oh, you're right. Whoops.
Yes.
I think he was right there.
Squawkins, he's gonna fly in front of them afterwards.
Okay. The man is just trying to bat you away right now. He's trying to box with a hawk, and it's very difficult. Sam, what are you doing?
That's what he's doing wrong. He's trying to bat him away when he should be hawking him away.
Yami is injured, right?
Yami is injured by 5 points.
Correct. Yep.
I will heal you.
Now, I want to point out to Peleus here that 5 points is okay. 4, no.
Fuck you. Yeah.
But this is. Man. It's not like persistent, is it?
What do you mean?
I thought the wild shape hit points are just for now.
Yes, that is true.
Okay. Oh, well
but
then.
I mean, as an elk, she is injured, so I don't know.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll heal it anyway. I have to do something with Sam.
Yeah, to give you an idea, like 5 points of damage nearly kills an elk. Like that's, you know.
Oh.
I assumed they were hardy.
They got a low AC too. Kind of shocking. Yeah, so at this point, Sam has done a heal, correct? Yes. There we go. You just patched up an elk. You saw that there was a wound on her side. There we go.
Because it's plus level.
Sam was a cool bet.
There we go. And now this gentleman is going to move past Hawkins. He's going to run around Hawkins.
Well done.
He'll take an opportunity attack. Okay, that hits him. But he is able to just kind of scrabble away. Like he's hitting the decks now. Like he just saw that his pal got fucking murked by a bird, and like he's now fallen onto the ground and like scrabbling away from this fucking devil hawk. He thinks perhaps that Squawkins is the devil.
And he may be right.
I'm not prepared to reveal those details. Delta.
Actual secret.
This door
Squawkins
is
is Satan.
Or the lock is broken on that door, isn't it?
The lock is functional. This man has just tried to open it and failed.
Right. I mean, I think I should just let him in.
You can
then
walk right up and do it.
let him have my sword. Not like that.
Don't give it